And I'm back. Just gonna put this back down here. Normally the sound should be working now. I can see my little Yeti microphone bar going as I talk. So I'm going to post the rules again. Oh, there we go. Hi, Paul. You would not believe. I have words and not a single one of them is polite. So, you were there, so remember yesterday when I joked about my singing giving me a copyright claim? Guess what happened? I ain't shitting. The minute the YouTube version of the live stream set itself as recorded, I got a copyright claim. Hi, Coco. I got a copyright claim, like in the later end of the video for one of the songs. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? My first live stream of the year, and you decide to pull this shit on me when I am not in the mental space to deal with this shit politely. I'm roasting a turkey at the moment. Oh well. I wish you a happy turkey, Coco. So of course, I sent them... I'm fighting it. Of course I'm fighting it. I'm paying a frickin' fortune for the license for the music that I use in the live stream. I'm not gonna be told, well, you gotta take that one tune out. That's between... Because I'm thinking, that is between you and Pretzel. If you want your songs off of Pretzel, you talk to Pretzel. I have no control. The only control I have for this specific playlist, because I'm using the entire station, I'm not gonna start perfectly curating each and every song. Like, if you don't like that I'm using that one song, you take it up with Pretzel. I have a license. I pay money. You should be receiving money. I shouldn't be receiving a copyright claim. You should be receiving my money for the use of that song. I'm okay. I'm just, like, 11 herbs and spices I've done. And we're barely in the first week of January. I'm gonna make the gravy still and heat up the potatoes, but this is gonna be good. Well, then right, it's gonna be good because you're a great cook. Well, I've heard. I've seen the photos, so yeah. So that's going on. There's stream avatars that decided it was going to be full screen or nothing, so I had to take that off. I don't know when or if it'll come back. I did check on the Discord because it's a known issue, and apparently it's a Mac OS issue. So, something about an update that forces it in full screen. I tried all the keyboard shortcuts to force it into a window. It wants nothing to do with that. When I can force it into a window, it's like a window in a window, and it shrinks the menu of Stream Avatar so small I can't see it. And of course, it's completely misaligned with the screen display, so I can't use that. So yeah, I'm having the time of my life right now. I saved some bacon grease to make the roux. Ooh. Yeah, I actually know what that means. I had to take an entire cooking class to know what that means, but I actually know what that means, so that's nice. Well, in the meantime, I got some shit. Because I did mention yesterday that because I was being a good NB about my credit card, I was receiving some rewards, and I used some of it to get myself a gift card from the Sarah, who are slowly rising in my esteem because they frickin' learn how to frickin' pack their frickin' art supplies. So what I'm about to complain about, that's not their fault. Mail trucks are not heated. So, I got some more Liquitex inks because I'm a whore, and I got this beautiful quinacridone. I hope it gets fixed. I'm having an arguably worse time because the repair guy killed my phone. Well, you know what to do then. I mean, an eye for an eye. Now you have to kill the repairman. And then I got this Neutral Gray 5. This is my slight issue. It's not a huge issue because I buy these mostly to do line art with them. So as a line art, it's usable for 10 minutes before the screen stops working. Though that's not good, you gotta bring it back. My issue, quote unquote, with this is because they both arrived frozen like two little toxic popsicles. The quinacridone is working perfectly well. The gray, well, let's go get the sample page. I got two, of course. So on the shit tier watercolor paper, you can already see from here, even if the zoom is not working with us. Look at the top. This is the quinacridone magenta, and this is the gray. I will get a photo of my cooking for you. Yeah, you better. There is some serious blotching going on. This is the shit tier watercolor. This is my good quality marker paper. Like over here, this is perfectly normal blotching. Focus. Come on. Come on.
I didn't get that.
Oh.
Could you try again?
I wasn't talking to you. Oh boy. Look at the top. This is a quinacridone. I will, don't worry. Apparently, my watch thought I was talking to it. Well, this is about as clear as we're going to get. This is normal. This is normal. This is not. This is incredibly blotchy. And I mean, I've been shaking that bottle every single time while using it. And like, the line art is okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see the weird thing going on in it, but it's okay. But the spot itself, I don't know. It's kind of acting like some really watered down acrylic paint, and I know that it's acrylic ink, so there's going to be some similarities, but my muted inks don't act like that, and even the magenta that came with it don't act like that. There's only so much shaking you can do, you know? Heck, I got my sepia here, that's a year old now, and it doesn't act like that either. So, here's my advice. When ordering inks, don't do it in winter. I also got myself a bottle of a mineral, supposed to be low odor, pure odorless, oh, excusez-moi, pardon. 100% pure odorless mineral spirits. Gamsol brand. Gamsol is apparently a good brand. This is my first time using it. Weird taste. I'm kidding. Don't drink your mineral spirits. And once again, I tried it. Get back here. With my my two sample papers. I don't really want to use my good watercolor paper because, well, it's expensive and hard to come by, so I'm trying to use up my shit tier watercolor paper for these. So basically, this is, the first row is my Caran d'Ache watercolor pencils with water. Here we got the Prismacolor Premier with the Mineral Spirit applied with a brush, and here we actually have Crayola crayons with Mineral Spirits applied with a Q-tip. And if anything, the crayons came out really pretty good on the marker paper. So that's nice. That's good to know. The second thing I learned is I need to practice more with Mineral Spirits. Finally, before we get to the actual show, the reason why we're here today, the electric sharpener that was here before in the little please give me money so I can get art supplies and stuff like that, and it's now in Montreal, so it's getting here. It's definitely gonna be here this week, and I will show you guys and show you how it works. It's supposed to have like this little timer thingy at least, so that when it's done sharpening, it's done and just shuts down and it's good. So that's what's going on with that. I think I'm done complaining for now. Because of course, new year, new me, and everything breaks down for some reason. And here we go. So yeah, sorry about the avatars. There is literally nothing I can do. I'm gonna get that back to my script. And here we go. Oh, come on. I just saw your little light turn on. Come on. There. Are we participating now? Bah! When it's that one thing is another. Good to know and tell you exactly where we at. Don't know if it's clear that this is my old manager from the computer store. This was literally a dream Oh, something happened. Hello. I got a new contribution for my featured gift. $20 towards the airbrush. Thank you, Annan. We all know who it is, but thank you, Annan. At least the bots can still talk in the chat, so there's that. We are now 47% funded towards the portable marker airbrush. It doesn't even have a brand. It's just that I want to know if this type of airbrush works with more airbrush models. Because as we know, I have the Copic one, the airbrush Copic gun, which connects, which connects to my miniature air compressor. But this specific airbrush that's in the donation thing, it works with a rechargeable air tank like this one. Now I cannot use this one. I tried. None of my adapters will want to work with anything else but the airbrush that it came with. And my Copic airbrush, I know works with most Ohuhu Honolulu model of markers. As long as it has a chisel nib, it usually fits. Except, like, there's like the new body and the old body. The new body will fit, the old body will not. It's a thing of like an extra, like, quarter-inch of plastic at the base of the brush nib. The broad nib. And I want to see if that one works with most markers as it's advertised. Because then that could be a cheaper option for other artists that would like to airbrush with their markers without having to shell the money for an air compressor. Mine is the Arizim Mini, if I'm not mistaken, and mine is pink because of course. The Arizim Mini comes in many colors. But like, if artists want like a more portable one without having to mess with the hose, that would be a good option. I just want to know how ergonomic it is and how well it works. And there's less setup if I just base myself on my other one. I mean, I got it in a kit that was all in all $200. And I'm using a lot of the stuff that wasn't in that kit. You know, I thought about it long to spend $200 on a kit. Don't you frickin' dare, companion mode. I'm not in the mood. Also, I'm having hot tea because I got something weird going on with my sinuses since last night. So yeah, I can't say I'm in the best of moods at the moment. I'm trying to still be helpful and smiley for you guys. I know there's a lot of people that are going to be happy to see Bootleg Cookie coming back. At least 347 people, because that's how many people I have total subscribed to my comics. If I could get at least 3 more people, I would be able to put out another Irritated Replayer. The Irritated Replayers are subscriber based. Every 10 subscribers, there's a new Irritated Replayer. So obviously it doesn't update as often as Bootleg Cookie. For those who weren't there yesterday, I did mention that I got Super Mario Wonder. I'm down to only finding one semi-arena. I think it's for Royal Seed, and to me, it sounds like Queen Seed, but it could be Royal Seed. I did not play the game in English yet. I am trying to improve my Spanish the same way I improve my English, by playing games in that language. Speaking of broken things, that's another thing that got broken last year. My dad snapped my toilet seat, so I had to go and buy another one. Though personally, I don't really think it's that much my dad's fault. That toilet seat was about 30 years old. But I'm allowed to say that it could have been my dad, because his first reaction was to come and tell me and then ask me if I broken it, and I was waiting for him to sit on it to blame him for breaking it, and I was like, no! can't say I felt bad because, well, Dream Manager is just that, Dream Manager, but still, it's weird to realize that you dream about coming back to help with the dishes, and you realize you left the dream guy to deal with the dream dishes all by himself, because you know damn well you're not going to be dreaming about that again. Also, fun fact, I draw myself with the little beanie beret thingy that we used to have, because I'm not good at drawing baseball caps, but I was wearing the baseball cap uniform because I did not like the beret. Like, it was supposed to be like the beret for girls and the baseball cap for boys. But I managed to have permission to keep using my baseball cap because I just could not stomach the beanie. So, first week of 2024. Did you guys experiment with your art a little bit? Did you have the time to do anything new artistically? I haven't. I'm like hitting it out the park. But did you guys have time to do anything? If not, are you planning to do anything this month? While we wait, I have been applying to become partners with a couple art companies. I've been asking questions about how to submit my work. Like, this year's theme for me is being a pain in the ass. I've been doing some linocut English linocut printmaking with Sam. How's that going? You do realize I'm gonna jump on our social chat media thingy and ask for pictures, right? Because that's what I do. If people have art brewing, I'm gonna want to see it. I haven't done anything on linoleum in decades. But I'm not gonna buy the supplies for it because I know I would like do it once and not do it again. When I want to try something, it's gotta be something that I know I'm going to be doing for a while. Like when Jeff sent me that pack of acetate sheets, I knew I wanted to do more than just one of those fake animation cells. If anybody saw the Bianca one I did recently, it's gorgeous. Thank you. He's about halfway finished carving the board. I'll send photos next week. He's making a Metallica logo and a redesigned Steamboat Willie mouse. I'll send you the pictures next week. Now I got something to look forward to. Because you know I want to see that. And considering it's Sam, we all know it's going to look awesome. I gotta stop spitting on my screen. Oh boy. Speaking of spitting on my screen, I have a Wacom. And because you guys know I love drama, it has recently been brought to my attention that Wacom decided to advertise one of their most recent tablets, or at least the Year of the Dragon, using AI image generation. So of course people want to boycott, and I don't blame them. If you think I was going to go on and defend Wacom, I am not. I just can't afford to boycott them. The tablet I'm using cost a literal fortune, and it's not like I can just get rid of it or resell it to find a suitable replacement in the XP Pen and or Huon. Especially XP Pen and Huon has been found to be using AR image generation in their advertisement too. So what's the point of advertising your tablets with stuff that can be generated with a keyboard? You're kind of like missing the whole point of your one product. And of course, that only makes the AI bro shout, well, you're going to have to learn AI if you want to be an artist nowadays. AI, you gotta learn it. You have to learn it. Jesus Christ, I don't want to learn crochet either. You don't see crochet companies forcing the stuff on me. Then again, they did say the same thing about NFTs, and we all know what's going on with NFTs now. Like, the part that I am okay with AI image generation is if the images were taken like ethically, if the artists were paid when their art was used in the AI generator, and if the images generated could be used as a reference, like when you just cannot find that one pose, even when you try to pose it yourself, or to help complete a drawing if you're too tired. Like, the idea that I would have, personally, for myself, if I'm too tired to draw a background. But if I would draw a bunch of backgrounds myself, which is something you can do in the Clip Store asset, you can draw backgrounds and offer them up as digital assets. But like, of all my own backgrounds that I have pre-drawn previously, and then the AI generator would use that and only that to generate new backgrounds. At least that's the way I see it. But the way it's being used now, no. There is just so much screaming and disrespect. Especially my favorite part about now, you have to, and even companies like ask for that now. You have to know how to work AI. I know how to work Google is the same goddamn thing. This is the best gravy I've ever made. Coco said to the person who does not like gravy. But I bet if I would taste it, it would be the best gravy I've ever tasted. Am I biased? Yes. Like, it's AI bros that take the fun out of wanting to experiment with AI. And they're like, here's AI, now you have to do it. Do it. Ugh. Or my favorite argument. Yeah, AI art democratizes art because you used to gatekeep art from us. Every single artist that read that argument. What? Did you just say that with your whole chest? Like, literally, as a child, I was able to draw on a Commodore 64 with an Atari controller. How exactly is art being gatekept? Yes, the expensive art supplies are in fact very expensive. I agree for that. They are not a necessity. Like what I'm drawing right now, I'm drawing it in Clip. I could be drawing it in GIMP. I could be drawing it in Krita. I could be drawing it in Procreate. It's still me holding the pen. I struggle with a mouse, yes, because I'm right-handed with a mouse, but I'm actually left-handed. And that's another thing. I did experiment drawing in AI prompt with my right hand. It physically hurt, but I managed to do it. And then there are these amazing artists that draw with their mouth or their feet. Don't Google that, but there's some artists that draw with their vomit and their poop. But don't Google that. good thing my sister isn't here because she would immediately Google it. Or another more recent one. The dichotomy of AI art makes it so easy. And I worked 18 hours on my prompts to get this specific image because I couldn't get it right. Pick one. Just pick one. And of course, these were the same people that when offered a pencil, no, I can't draw. Oh, that's nice. Got another viewer just coming, and the first thing they see, Also, there was that leak about Midjourney. I have to step out for a short time. I'm a student with a portfolio, but I hope I'm back before you finish. If not, comic looks awesome this week. Thanks, Paul. See you later. If I don't see you later, I'll see you in the archive. But see, this is exactly what I was talking about right here. He has to step out to help somebody with their art. It's that easy to ask an artist. Sometimes the artist doesn't have time, and I agree, there are some artists that are assholes. I agree with that. Not all of them are. And as I was about to say, this week they leaked the list of artists that were scraped for Midjourney. I checked. I'm not on it. And an AI bro would consider that an argument. Like, hey, you're such a shit artist. You weren't considered for Midjourney. You're not known. You're not popular. Good! Besides, if you want to copy my style, you just have to pick up a pencil. Look a little bit at Sailor Moon. Look a little bit at Dragon Ball. Mix that up together. There. And a little bit of the Dragon Quest manga by Koji Inada, but that's basically what my style is. There, you didn't have to spend $40 a month on Midjourney to figure that out. Not sure what's up with the way I draw arms on Bootleg Cookie, but that's also easy to figure out, so. Lessons are expensive. There's always free tutorials on YouTube. Always, 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 always. I try to find the time to help other artists. All they have to do is ask. and maybe it's just me, but I find that drawing and or painting something that still takes, like, sometimes it can take days. I had a plushie project one that took me an entire month. It still feels easier than basically doing the equivalent of Googling and hope against hope that whatever comes up on screen is close enough to the idea you had in mind. Because you can't really, the way I see it, you can't really see the progress going on. Like, you just put words and then more words and then change the words and take a word off. I mean, this concept works when you're a writer, but not when you're a visual artist. But when you erase and you paint over and you draw and you line art, you color the line art, you try different filters, you actually see the progress you're doing. It's more tactile, it's easier, and in my opinion, it's more fun. And my idea of making things easier for fellow artists is to make assets like the palettes and the brushes I've been working on. I even translated most, if not all, of my palettes to Procreate so people can use those colors on the cheaper software. Now, I didn't do that for Adobe products because, well, first of all, I don't have any Adobe products that functions. And secondly, we all know I have a thing about Adobe products. I have several things about Adobe products. So there's that. I'm still learning Procreate. Send to Turkey Pick. Oh, Turkey Pick! Oh, turkey, turkey, turkey. Yeah, I'm coming over. Can't wait to see if I get another copyright claim on this one. Like, literally, I looked a little bit at the timeline of where the offending song is, and it's like 2 minutes. You think I'm gonna bother stealing a song for 2 minutes? Then again, there's that YouTuber that has no problem stealing the Smack comics to dub them over, so I base it at biatch frequently, as you should. I brush my teeth. I ate so much stuff on top of it. Since yesterday, I had a little bit of coleslaw yesterday to please my mom, who kept telling me to at least try it. And I rubbed butter and herbs under its skin. Good idea. And my mouth still tastes like onion. So yeah, I'm not kissable today, sadly. Honestly, with the way my skin has been going, I should be rubbing butter and herbs on it too. Considering buying a gentle exfoliating glove. Yay, aging! Because I'm not allowed to say old age, because every time I say I'm old, somebody slightly older than me gets mad. You're not old, you're super young. I bought a literal bed of nails to help with my back pain. I'm not 20 anymore. Y'all gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm getting old. That's your age, you shouldn't be streaming. It's not cool. I was never cool. That's the fun thing about me aging. I get to do what I want. It's probably why people get mad that I say that I'm old, because they probably can't digest that I do what I want. I mean, you guys been online, you know what it is when there's people that just can't stand you living your best life, minding your own business, so yeah. Every time I draw myself with long hair, I always get somebody commenting that I look good with long hair. I may not have a lot of gender triggers, but that's one of them. I cannot stomach myself with long hair. Long hair looks lovely on my mother. Long hair looks lovely on women. Stop telling me I look good with long hair. Do not perceive me. Of course, if there's trolls in the chat right now, first of all, what are you doing here? Secondly, and they start going, yeah, long hair, and then I am literally 40. The fuck are you doing? That's like preschool level of teasing. What the hell? I've seen it happen. Once again, we are on the internet. People will go low to try to punch down on somebody. Just to make themselves feel better. And fail miserably, because that's not how you feel better about yourself. Now, I know I did say that my resolution for this year was to be a pain in the ass, but I gotta be a smart pain in the ass. I don't want to go and bother everybody, just the people that matters. Because what I mean by being a pain in the ass, really, is to be consistent with trying to get my stuff seen. That is what I mean. And if I have to irritate a lot of printing companies and stuff like that, then so be it. You will learn of my existence and learn to love it. Because I'm not going away anytime soon. I keep writing in those applications that I'm a very dedicated artist. And they'll see just how dedicated I can get. Because, yes, there's a very good chance, very, very good chance, that I get 1,000 no's, but 1,000 no's is better than never having heard of me. Now they know who I am. And I will remind them. Therein lies the difference. Yes, I have a wooden seat. Shut up. Sometimes I draw that job with a black apron and red clothes. Sometimes it's the opposite. Because we did have a swap of uniform, and I don't remember which was which whenever one thing happened. But yeah, both colors are canon. At least I know the little beanie was red, so there's that. We're almost done. And in the usual time, despite all the troubles and even having to completely reboot the computer. My poor team must be all cold now. Maybe one thing I should put on my throne wish list is a cup warmer. I have some extra USB ports over there now, so finally, you know. I'm gonna make my bed a nice blue because I got some lovely blue and rainbow bed sheets now that I'm very happy with. Oh, now what? Yeah. Maybe if I use the actual word. Why the hell did I write mochi? If it's still making me laugh, then it's good. Now just for fun, now that I restarted the... Nope. No, my Streamlab remote still doesn't want to work. So there's not much going on right now. Other than that, we did finish the comic. Yeah, we're good. Despite everything, it's still you. So of course, as with every end of stream, extra special caramel drizzle gold fleck thanks to our supporters. Amber B, Paul K, Miss Enovis, David F, Marianne J, Carl Bloke, your continued support is immensely appreciated. Now, despite all the troubles, of course, there's going to be a live stream next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's my time, not your time. Maybe your time. I don't know you. I don't know your life. Hope you guys had fun watching me draw this. A lot of fun drawing it. I'll see you guys next time. I love you all, and bye-bye.